Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Rodrigo, I suspect will be playing pretty much across that whole front line. He has the versatility to do that. Winger, auxiliary striker. He's one of the best around in one-on-ones, and he's such a quick turn of pace. It's very difficult for defenders to keep him contained.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Witsel. Camavinga. Now he's got space here. Clears it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Brian Hill. Lamar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Asensio getting this one clear. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Oh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Very nicely done. Vinicius Junior. Oh, crack. There's the shot! He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Blind did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Blint shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's really well manoeuvred.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Lamar. So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. "30 minutes gone. It's Quite an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. Asensio. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! He's scored!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Well read, and the danger is averted. Asensio. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Over to the left. He can run onto that. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the Lamar! Asensio. Strong running down that left flank. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's found a way through. Here's the header! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A high-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is a great pick out. And the keeper has it. Asensio. Valverde. Howson. Bellingham. Howson, gently done. Blint. Stuani. Lobbed in behind. And that has sent him sprawling. Howson moved on forwards.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Stuani. Great defending, strong and determined. Howson. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Blint looks to the other side. Sigankov is onto it in a flash. Sigankov looking to run onto it. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Vinicius Junior getting this one clear. Blint does really well to win the ball there. Witsel. And it's Lamar. Oh, that's neat. He is through here. Tries to get it clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Hill. Lamar. Lamar stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe, and he shoots! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That has been cut short. Camavinga. Howson.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And they win it back again. Asensio. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Lamar.
That's a nicely shaped ball. It's a great ball. No way through, so back it... Can he find the finish? Blint.
Lamar.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great, Peter. Their opponents were just better at everything, in every department. And I don't think anybody will be complaining.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Bell.